Hi, my name is Savannah Jordan, and tonight I'm going to explain to you why animal testing is not good and should be banned and illegal in every country and not just some. First, I want to start with one quick question. Are innocent animals being hurt a pleasure to you? Do you really believe that living things are the best available option to test these objects, whether it's products of cosmetics, whether it's medicines to cure people? It's just really not the best choice in test subjects. Like I said, people are requesting, especially women in cosmetics that wear a lot of makeup, are requesting cruelty-free products. It says here, more than 1/3 of women only buy cosmetics from brands that do not use animal testing. The market for cruelty-free cosmetics, products not tested on animals, is estimated to reach $10 billion by 2024. 37 countries have already banned or restricted selling products or cosmetics that do test on animals first. The best thing is that people are realizing each year, more and more each year, that it is a cruel act to do to animals, considering my next point, which is it's proven that humans are not like animals. So some of the tests that they are doing on the animals are not necessarily humane, that it would work on a human if it doesn't work on an animal, or does vice versa. There is one, let me find it here. They mislead, animal testing mislead researchers to believe a product is ready to go on the shelves, when in reality it could harm a human body, or vice versa, like I said. Because sometimes the animals that do go through, the ones that are tested on animals that do go through to clinical trials, they fail. They're not necessarily safe just because they passed the animal testing. And I think it was 94% of drugs that pass animal tests fail in the human clinical trials, which is not good. So that means every single one should be going through a human clinical trial if people are saying, and the researchers and scientists are saying, that it's not safe for or relatable, some of the things that are being tested on animals for humans, because we don't react the same. I'm going to read this one quote from the National Academy of Science. This was one of the best things to explain my point here. A study published in Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences of the United States of America found that nearly 150 clinical traits, human tests of treatment to reduce inflammation in critically ill patients, have been undertaken, and all of them failed despite being successful in animal tests. So as I was saying, it needs to go through, if they are going to do animal testing, which is cruel anyway, it needs to go through another test. While you saw he ran down the stairs, I had to do a quick clip first. This is my visual aid. His name is Vinny. He is 2 years old, and every time I think of animal testing, he's a golden doodle. Every time I think of animal testing, I do think of somebody like him, whether it's even a bunny or a mouse, anything like that. It's still a living, innocent thing, and it doesn't deserve to be hurt for no reason. I am an animal lover, as you can see, and I just can't imagine, every time I think of it, I can't imagine that there's animals being tested selfishly for human products or medicines when there's other ways to do so. So here's Vinny. To conclude my speech, as you can see, animal testing is not the answer to trying out today's medicines or cosmetics. It creates more problems than not, with them not being connected, them being unrelatable. There are many other useful and safer options when wanting answers, and wanting to know if a product or cosmetic line is safe or not. So can you be another individual to add to the number and helping the number rise to ban animal testing?